It's St. Patrick's Day here at Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, March 17th, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Don't let the fact that she chose to sit out of this year's Arnold Classic fool you. Ashley Kaltwasser is still out there working like a woman on a mission. The three-time defending Miss Bikini Olympia champion was spotted at the gym late last week getting in some off-season back training in preparation for making a historic run at the fourth consecutive Olympia title later this season. Over the last 4 years, no one has been more dominant in bikini than Kaltwasser, who has passed Amanda Latona last season as the division's all-time career leader in wins. And barring the proverbial lightning strike, it's hard to imagine that the reign of dominance will come to an end anytime soon. Coming off a year that included a top 8 performance at the 212 Olympia and a big third-place finish at the Prague Pro, Ahmad is getting back into grind mode. This week, Ahmad released his first official progress photos as he attempts to make it back to the Olympia stage for the third consecutive year. In the 212 division that is stacked with high-quality athletes from top to bottom, Ahmad might be one of the more underrated athletes on the circuit today, despite only having finished outside the top 10 once in his entire pro career. And if he manages to even make some modest improvements in the right lineup, he might be more than enough to push him over the top and into his first professional victory. Following a breakthrough year that included his first career win and a top 3 finish at the Toronto Pro, rising star Fred Biggie Smalls seems to be well on his way to bringing his best to the stage. Recently, Smalls has been spotted looking about as big and as bad as we've ever seen him, as he finishes up the final phases of his off-season before jumping right into contest prep. In addition to being a true blue-collar hard worker, Smalls is also arguably the most entertaining poser in the sport today, and always seems to bring something new and unique to the stage. If he can keep consistently nailing that conditioning, expect to see Smalls in the winner's circle of at least one more pro show before the year's end. Last year's Phoenix Pro was the deepest non-Olympia 212 lineup of the entire season. And right there in the mix of things, finishing fourth, was rookie sensation Tristen Escolastico. Since opening up some eyes with that performance down in the desert, Escolastico has spent the last few months putting in the work, packing on size, and turning into someone you're going to want to keep your eye on as the year progresses. We have yet to see Escolastico step on stage out of shape, and if he can recreate that same formula he brought into Phoenix while hanging on to all the new muscle he's built, he'll have a great shot at causing some headaches for the judges later this season. After a solid rookie season that included a couple of top 10 finishes, Milan Sadek appears to be leaving no stone unturned in his quest to take his game up to the next level. The former amateur Olympia winner seems to really be putting on size in all the right places, which should serve him well when he steps back on stage to do battle again later this season. Sadek is one of the handful of promising young talents that all managed to make their presence felt to varying degrees last season. With a bit more size and a little bit of seasoning, he has the potential to turn into a very promising pro within the next few years. But no one is handing out wins based on potential, so it'll be curious to see if Sadek is up for the challenge of moving forward. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1.